Time ticks down and fades, all hours are of 3, 2, 1, 0. Your perilous breaths at the end of its path.
Hell yeah!
Where my dirty cornhose at?
Oh hey Rob.
Guess what time it is, boys?
Erno, we've been trapped here for over a week now. Let us the hell out.
I just want to go home, so that I can take a shit in peace.
Shut up. You can leave once I harvested enough nutrients.
What do you mean nutrients?
Just get to work. Now?
Hey all, no Null here. So it seems like the lawsuit arc will be coming to its conclusion in the next episode. Like with the Genesis and Revelations arcs, at the end of the episode we have text telling us when the arc will conclude, which like with the Genesis arc will be with wotfi 2022 in 2 weeks' time. This means we will likely not be getting another episode of the lawsuit arc next week, as when we got this same kind of text with Absolute Betrayal. The next week's episode was part of the Mario Does Things series. This is also what I'm expecting to see with next week's episode, with me placing my bet on it being Mario Reacts to Nintendo NEMS 11, which will likely feature another character, as there seems to be a pattern to when a character is featured. I think this character will either be Meggy or Boopkins. This will make the arc as long as the Revelations arc, which for some reason included the Revelations trailer, so this arc is actually longer, as well as being as long as the Rapper Bomb arc. It seems that around 7 episodes is how long they are making arcs now, which is a shame, and I hope arc 8 next year will be at least 10 episodes. Also, we can almost certainly expect a trailer for wotfi next Wednesday, as the timings of this arc lines up exactly with how the Revelations arc went. As for what we can expect with this trailer, I have no idea lol. All I know is that it will be SFM, and this image posted by SMG4 will likely be a part of the animation or the thumbnail for it, as this image is clearly SFM quality.
I was right about the arc ending with a court battle, though I was wrong about Phoenix Wright playing a major role. Instead, Meggy, in a cool new lawyer outfit, will be representing SMG4, which actually makes a lot of sense, as they have been foreshadowing this with her skills as a lawyer being brought up again. Also Bob and Boopkins, as well as surprisingly Luigi, didn't play a role in this episode at all. In fact, they didn't appear in this episode at all. This is honestly my biggest problem with this arc, as some characters feel like they just disappear for no reason. Like seriously, Luigi has been a big part of this arc, yet he didn't appear at all in this episode. And I really wanted to see how Bob and Boopkins reacted to last episode's events, and also I just really like them. I want to see more of them, so it's kind of disappointing how I feel like either due to them trying to rush this story a bit or not knowing how to write them into the story, they just completely exclude these characters from the story for no good reason.
Anyway, I'm still unsure about how this court battle will transition into wotfi. However, as every OC has returned to life temporarily, this enables the challenges to take place, as I imagine most of the challenges will include the OCs in them. I'm pretty certain this will just be a Mario vs SMG4 wotfi this time due to the original post announcing it, and also I just don't see how this could become a team-based wotfi. Unless perhaps it becomes the Nintendo characters being forced to fight the SMG4 characters. But there are few Nintendo characters compared to SMG4 characters, so I don't know about this. I imagine that whatever happens, we have not seen the last of Miyamoto, as I doubt they included this scene where Miyamoto sees Mario escaping for no reason. It does seem like Miyamoto does care about Mario, so I am thinking he may turn against Lawyer Kong eventually so that Mario can be happy and therefore be willing to make games with him again, which seems to be all that Miyamoto cares about lol. I hope I get my challenge in, as I really want to see Wheeler again lol. His last major appearance was in the Pingo sequel episode, and despite appearing in the last episode, he didn't appear in this one. Like with the box club leader, I have become kind of obsessed with another minor character, lol.
It seems they dropped some new SMG4 lore in this arc, as we see that SMG4 the character may be directly linked to the SMG4 channel itself, as when the channel is deleted, only then does SMG4 die. So this is pretty interesting and sets himself apart from the other Guardians. Or maybe he died when real-life Luke gave up with the SMG4 channel, I'm not really too sure. One final thing. I think at some point not too soon after the lawsuit arc concludes, they will release the Lawyer Kong and Lawyer Meggy models like they usually do at the end of arcs. Yes, Lawyer Kong is an original model, as similarly to the Mario does it to him models. They made his model on top of an existing model. I'll make a model showcase for when they release, which I promise will be much better than that last one I made now. Hopefully they also release a model pack containing all the new side characters eventually as well.
Oh, and also, some two is holding coconut when he reappears, in reference to you, which is kind of a cool detail.
What the actual fuck?
Ugh, so can we go now?
Bye!
Wait, can you at least tell us what your name is and why you're making us make these videos?
Calling. Void.
I'm literally so horny for corn right now. What did I just stumble into?